Hi, I'm Carol, founder of Black Venus Beauty, an online beauty destination for curly and afro hair products, skincare, and accessories. When I started Black Venus Beauty 2 years ago, I wanted to be more than an online beauty store. I wanted to be a space where we can have conversation on topics related to beauty. There's one particular topic that is close to my heart, which is alopecia or hair loss. My sister Patricia has had alopecia for over 12 years now. It took her a very long time to open up to us and explain what was happening to her hair. Seeing my sister going through different phases was very difficult and heartbreaking at times. But I've always been supportive of my sister, and by trying to understand her condition, I discovered there are many forms of hair loss. Alopecia is a very common condition that can happen to anyone, children, women, men, from any background and at any stage of their lives. For example, women can experience hair shedding, or also called telogen effluvium. This is when you notice that your hair is shedding more than the usual. It may be triggered by stress, childbirth, or heavy periods. But there are some forms of alopecia that are more common in the Afro-Caribbean community. One of them is traction alopecia, where you're losing the hair on your edges and the back of your scalp. This is mainly due to tight hairstyles such as braids, weaves, or dreadlocks. Another condition would be CCCA, which stands for Central Centrifugal Cicatricial Alopecia. The hair loss starts from the top of the head and spreads outwards across the scalp. It is caused by various factors, but one of them is the hair care practices, and it mostly affects Black women. Last year, I did a campaign on social media to raise awareness on alopecia. I talked about the various forms of hair loss. I was joined by experts doing Instagram lives, and I even shared the stories of people living with alopecia. This year, I want to do something bigger. I'm raising £2,000 to organize a Mastercclass event in Manchester on the 25th of September. The focus will be the main forms of hair loss in the Afro-Caribbean community and the best hairstyle practices to prevent some form of hair loss. Once again, I'll be joined by experts during the Masterclass. Dr. Ingrid Wilson, GP and trichologist, will cover 3 forms of alopecia and their treatments. She'll be talking about CCCA, hair shedding or telogen effluvium, and age-related alopecia. Dr. Yemi Bello, dermatologist, will talk about traction alopecia and how it can be prevented and treated. Derek Clement will share his perspective as a famous hairstylist and his own experience with hair loss. Gigi Obuma, hairdresser and hair coach, will tell us all about the best hair care practices to avoid some form of alopecia, but also how to take care of our curly and afro hair. Finally, Victoria Cunningham, founder of Vitesia Cosmetics, will explain how she solved her hair loss problem after giving birth to a daughter. So the money donated will go towards the organization of the whole event, from room hire, speakers, to advertising the event. Through your donation, you could get beauty products, consultation with Dr. Wilson, or hair coaching session with Gigi Obuma. Thank you for your support and for joining us in raising awareness on alopecia.